pretty cool program. All right, I'm really liking the weather, but I know everyone still has Ian top of mind. We're really thinking of those in South Carolina.
Yeah, definitely. The storm has now made 3 landfalls, the latest one in South Carolina, and they're getting a lot of heavy rain and wind now. And we'll take a look at the particulars with the storm. It is now post-tropical, so it's not tropical in nature, but it's still causing some problems. Take a look. It's 70-mile-per-hour winds. That's what the Carolinas are dealing with right now. That's the maximum sustained winds associated with the storm. And you can see the center of it. Well, it's really hard to make it out right now, but after making landfall earlier today, it's now right around the South Carolina, North Carolina border. As it moves to the north at about 15 miles per hour, the barometer continues to go up as the storm weakens, 982 millibars. And the track from the Hurricane Center, you can see it's now just a post-tropical low. It'll go right through central North Carolina and then into the mountains of West Virginia during the day tomorrow, and then continuing to weaken, spreading some of that rain into the northeast. And by then, not nearly as bad. And then we can finally say goodbye to Ian and all that cleanup that has to be done. We have nothing like that here. Sunny skies, a beautiful day in San Antonio, 90 degrees at the airport, humidity 25%. So it's a dry day. We've had a string of nice days, really. East-southeast winds are at 10 miles per hour. Barometer here falling just a little bit. So a pretty nice day out there and a nice evening. 93 in Pleasanton, 94, Pearsall and Cotulla. Bernie, a pair of 8s, same story in Fredericksburg. Kerrville at 91, Rock Springs 84, and Del Rio 89 degrees. Eagle Pass, Uvalde, both at 90. And we do still have this area of air quality problems right around the San Antonio area up to Austin. That's all these counties shaded in gray. So do your best. If you leave your car idling for more than a minute, you can turn it off and then turn it back on and try to limit the amount of ozone released into the air. Here you can see Texas is looking moisture free, at least rain free. There are some high thin clouds across western parts of the state. Really, that's about it. High pressure is here bringing us gorgeous weather, and it's going to stay that way for quite a while. Here is that hour by hour forecast. Here we are tonight at 9:05. If you have plans out tonight, clear skies, a beautiful evening. Temperatures dropping through the 80s, probably upper 70s by then for the hill country, low to mid 80s for everybody else, right around 80 for San Antonio at the 9 o'clock hour. Heading into tomorrow morning, clear skies all around. Fairly light winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's 9:15 tomorrow morning. Most areas in the low to mid 60s, upper 60s for our southern counties. So a beautiful start to your Saturday. A great day to head outside. Of course, the sun angle is still a little high, so make sure you do use sunscreen if you must be outside for a while. And you can see temperatures well into the 80s tomorrow, right on track for this time of year where we should be, so very seasonable. And then as we head into your Sunday, a few more clouds start to roll in, so we'll call it partly cloudy in the morning. Temperatures 50s and 60s, and then by the afternoon, more of those clouds coming in as moisture builds, and that'll knock our temperatures down just a little bit, and you'll see that in your 7-day forecast. So for tomorrow, we'll start out rather cool, 61 for San Antonio, upper 50s for the hill country, 82 by noon, and the daytime high, 88 degrees. And again tonight, 61, that overnight low. Light winds out of the east at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And we'll look at that 7-day forecast, and you'll see 88 tomorrow, 88 on Sunday. The clouds start to increase on Sunday. No rain, though. Mostly cloudy on Monday, a little cooler, a high of 86. Then we bounce right back up to 88 Tuesday. Wednesday, a high of 89. And then we're back to around 90 for Thursday. Friday, the upper 80s. So a beautiful 7-day forecast. We do need some rain, but we're not going to get it. So just enjoy the sunshine. Stick around for more of KENS 5 News at 4 after the break.